I'm gonna be testing some decks today. I've been playing mostly Targan decks. Haven't had like too much success with any one deck yet.
Bounty board knows me name.
I wonder what the noxious part of this is. Probably really aggressive. It's really good that I have a TF here.
Hard to get rich.
It's a good one. Really good one. Helps me with my Daybreak too, and I can block that if he plays into it. I'm actually probably still going to play it. Because I have a 3 as well. I can do both of these. That doesn't seem better.
My faith protects me.
Also, if I want to use this like defensively on turn 4, I have a TF on turn 4, so that will pretty much never happen.
You'll fight or you'll swim.
Oh, I got a mana back. I can't. So he can open attack me, and I don't have a make a rain, so I definitely can't get the barrel. I can push 4
Oh, do you want to get back to work?
damage here. I'm not gonna do it. I lose stronger units slightly. He doesn't have a good open attack right now, even with the misfortune. So this implies that he maybe has to play more into TF. Another reason why I didn't open attack is because he doesn't have TF in his deck. So there's no way he punishes me with a TF here. That's great now. That's enough. That's good enough.
Fate.
Fortune.
Strife, hello, how's it going?
Hesitation's a tell.
Still set up well to just chip his MF down too. That's whole turn. I got another one too. It's actually kind of good that he killed it.
Got something for him.
This attack makes sense because
Say your farewells.
he doesn't want to get Make It Rained or something or TF'd, so utilizing this while he can.
Run while you can.
Got a nice little 8 damage here, open attack. Because GP, it might be better for me to play more before attacking.
We will not suffer unbelievers.
They will not escape.
I guess I'm just playing like this because he doesn't have TF in his deck.
Who's ready for a show?
So I can go like really aggressive.
Fate.
Fortune.
It's gonna be like a ton of damage here.
Dead in their tracks.
He might even have to chump his MF.
Devotion Passion through battle.
Or not chump, I guess trade. Trade it off. Wow, I'm surprised. Didn't trade for the 3/3 or something. It's almost dead.
You wanted wrath. Store the rations! Shackle the prisoners! Any challenges?
Okay, so only my 2 health units can block. Let's see, this...
No mercy for heretics.
Like this is good. Set up for this make it rain here. Can go butcher after make it rain probably. Hey, what's up, StrifeCro? Hey guys, how's it going?
Love you.
I'm back. Fun game yesterday. Did we play yesterday? He can't even use this, right? Kind of. Yeah, he's not.
There's plenty of killing
I
left.
mean, he needs to block.
Where's the artillery? I'm innocent. Don't get ahead of yourself.
That's fine, I don't need a pill cascade here. I'll just finish him with the warning shot. Once he's at 1. Oh yeah, I lost like 6 games in a row to Lulu Demacia when I was playing Trundle. I stopped playing Trundle because of that. I tested a lot of Trundle. I wasn't so good until I started running into a lot of Lulu Demacia.
It was in the cards.
I don't think Avalanche is enough. Because they can just play in a way where, you know, you don't get too much out of Avalanche. And a lot of their support cards heal them. Like Lulu heals stuff back up, right? If you don't finish with Avalanche, Warchefs kind of does the same. Lulu and Warchefs don't die. Also, the problem I had with Trundle was that the Trundle would just keep getting challengered by something, especially with a barrier, so it wouldn't even trade off, and everything else would just hit me. And I kind of think that like the greedy target strats with a lot of invokes are a little too slow, because the invoke celestial cards aren't that much stronger than normal cards. Maybe like they're 1 mana stronger. My guess is they're about 1 mana stronger, like in a celestial card. So it's like maybe a 4-drop is equivalent to a 5-drop or something like that. But not even like all the time. So it's like it's hard to keep up on tempo. Tried to play on Icequake, yeah. Icequake is really hard to play 8 mana. Plus, it's like when they go Lulu Demacia, you're not even sure if they have Deny, and oftentimes you're just like, I either Earthquake here or I die, and if they have Deny, I also die, so... Can I link you a soloist deck that has me 18-1 and plat 1? Yeah, sure. Let me, 1 sec, let me do the bot command. Check it out. I was thinking of like a soloist Acel deck, but kind of turned off by Acel right now. The Dreadboy combo. I had like this last patch. Let me check it out in a sec. This is Trundle Swing. This is I think it's an Avalanche deck. I was thinking of this yesterday to beat Lulu Demacia. It kind of makes sense, because you have a lot more spot removal. The problem with Targon is there's no removal spells outside of Invoke.
Ours is the one true light.
And then there's like the one mana spell that does 4 damage, just thunder damage unit, a lot of like chip damage from Avalanche and things like that. Get your Swain up, and Trundle up. Trundle's really strong. Stalking Shadows, pick a faller from the top. I think we just play this.
Nothing but the stink of blood and sweat.
Next turn we can't go Petty Officer because of Avalanche. It's better to just play this in open attack, and then wait for him to do something, play his own minions. If he doesn't play anything, I don't play this, and I just go into Leona to play around Avalanche.
Follow the horizon.
TFGP. This is similar to what I had a while back, right? When I was playing Smooth Soloist. I kind of deleted my old patch decks. I now realize that maybe I shouldn't have done that because the new stuff isn't really that strong. Stalking Shadows, a Soloist, or Riptide or Dreadway is nuts. Kinda just have to waste the stun here. I don't think we save... Well, let's see. Do we want to open attack next turn? I think so. Because he can go Trundle. If we do this, we can do this next turn. No, but we have to attack first, right? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so we just open attack first, and if he goes Trundle, we just go Daylight Spear after. But we have to open attack. Good thing is we can finish this off easily with Make It Rain once he blocks our 2/2, if he does that. I thought Stalking Shadows wasn't that good. It was like just actually Nightfall or something. Because it's, what, like a 2-mana card draws one card for... I'm not sure. I personally don't have that much experience with it. It makes sense in Nightfall a lot just to activate it.
Transgressions. For the doors! They'll come for you!
Could probably kill that with damage, but that's fine.
Tall as a mountain and covered in ice!
Okay, so what did he get? 5+ power. Trundle's not 5, Swain's not 5. Oh, he's getting a lot of, like... I forgot the name of it, but... It's the card that draws the Swain for 8 mana, right? Is that his only... Oh, it could also be the 8/8, Captain Farron. Goodbye, Leona. It creates a copy, ephemeral copy, so double Soloist or Renix.
You gotta believe me!
Does it create a copy? Or does it just draw it? Pick a follower from the top 4, draw it, shuffle. Then draw it. Oh my god, wait, what? Oh, I've been misreading this card so much. Wait, so you get the card and a copy? I thought you just get an ephemeral copy of it and not the normal one. Oh my god, I can't believe I misread it so badly the whole time. What? Yeah, I've read this card so many times and I've never realized that. It's just like, draw it, shuffle the rest into your deck, then create an ephemeral... Oh, that... I can't believe it. It's all about open attacks. I think I'm gonna do this first instead of double Petty Officer because of Avalanche.
Clad in shining sunlight.
The trolls are going to war!
I need more hands!
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. No, we have significantly less. We only have 4 damage on an open attack now. This is at least somewhat interesting, because it gives me an option to just play it before attacking, since if he avalanches, he only has 3 mana. And too bad we can't play like Petty plus this, but we can do this plus another Petty. And the thing is, this will be a 4/4 after he avalanches. If he blocks a 3/2, I can finish it with Make It Rain as well, potentially. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was it's crazy. Didn't think Riot released Crash wrong. Okay, that changes. I mean, yeah, that's it's extremely good now.
Let the flames take you.
So if we actually, if we actually play this and we get avalanched, I think we just play safe here.
Scorching light. Embers and smoke.
Or that one.
Nothing's tougher than a troll!
Oh, because he's setting up for an avalanche post-combat or something? Why did he block this? Oh, he just wanted to block as many things as possible.
Burn them all.
Grog if you work, burn if you don't!
It's really good. I have the Riptide combo next turn. He's gonna kind of counter with Ice Pillar though, but it's still a thing.
Can't handle a little cold? Hail to the king!
He wants to play a big swing. Let's just go wide.
To shine like the sun, you must burn like it. Daylight breaks on the battlefield. Bask in the light's radiance.
Most likely he kills this unit, Petty Officer, with his 8-drop here. Like something else.
Destination in sight! Battle stations!
It's actually good for us, since it gives us space.
Store the rations! Shackle the prisoners!
Gives 3 blockers next turn.
Darken the skies!
Oh, interesting. Okay, it's not that interesting, it's easy. It stuns 2 of his units. I'm at plat 2. Hello. He doesn't have the Swain down, so he can't really stun me. It would have been way better if that was if this was a Swain, not Trundle. But it's just how the game played out. If it was a Swain, I would have had to Riptide Rex last turn. Every time I see a stream, either play Axe, Gnosis, or Bilgewater, both archetypes I really enjoy. I've been like spamming Targon decks actually nonstop. This is killing 2 of my units. He was very scared that I was gonna buff Leona or something.
Sunlight burns in our weapons.
He could have killed Leona and slept the stun. I didn't actually think there was actually much hard removal here that was possible even. Like that. There's not a lot of noxious stuff, I think. Yeah, I'm from EU, so sometimes it's hard to catch a stream. Most stuff watching YouTube. Oh, that's cool. Hey guys, so I made an infinite loop deck which plays an endless turn and makes the opponent forfeit. Are you talking about the Zephyr Stage thing? I've seen that. You can go infinite with it. It's maybe strong. You can also just play... I don't... Like, yeah, people should be able to do that and play, of course. I don't think people should be able to stall the game out where they can't win, right? Like, just play it forever and just... The rope will never happen, but... I think the infinite combo is fine for balance purposes other than like the time thing, because it's not unwinnable for them to make, you know, even if you can make 0 mana infinite Zephyr stages, they can have like, you know, burn like a list of units, Ezreal, things like that. It takes an initiative too, so like say they have some kind of one-way board clear or something. Is that possible? I don't know. Like, you can just go wide, they can only play 1 before you attack with initiative or something. Okay, so it looks like a pretty good hand here. It's an aggro deck. Let's do this. We have Make It Rain for the early game, even if we don't hit our 1 and 2. Roar, Ladros, Atrocity. You mean Revitalizing Roar, Ladros? Why do you need Revitalizing Roar for Ladros? It's because you think you're going to die when you play on that turn. Kind of similar to Asol, I guess. I haven't tried the other Trundles other than Asol. So he actually just attacked. I can make a powder keg here and stall out turn 4, just pass. And then if he passes turn 4, he's an aggro deck, which is better for me.
I need more hands.
Like, we don't open TF here, we just pass after turn 4. He's already attacked. Okay, so... that was a pretty risky play by him.
Deal me in.
Guess he had to do it. I'll put him in the spot where, like, say, yeah, what would he do if I pass, you know, if he doesn't play that? He can't just end the turn and go to turn 5.
I'll blow up the pieces.
Now you've gone and upset it.
Played probably a 40-minute game against Spooky Karma. Lost because Spooky Karma values infinite 4/4s. Does it? Because none of my units can particularly block here. It's It's kind of risky to double make it rain, unfortunately. I gotta just go for this. It's actually... I shouldn't say gotta go for it, it's actually really good. I can still block the spider that comes out from Elise.
Skitter out from the darkness.
Back, unbeliever!
You barnacle!
Squished.
Yeah, you can drain from Unspeakable, that's true.
Come closer. I don't bite.
I was hoping to set up maybe double make it rain, that's like kill Elise, but this kind of makes it hard for me to do that. Next turn we're at 3 of 8, 6 of 8. I think if we could go for that.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way.
I kind of wanted a spell.
If only those suitors were as lovely as you.
I think I'm just gonna double make it rain before attacking. Maybe one will activate the plunder here as well. I can also activate it with Warning Shot if I really want to. This is also a 3/3 since I have this guy.
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics.
Is it worth it to do that? Let me think how it goes. The combat. TF gets through. 5-2 gets blocked by 3-1. It does get through.
Ye started without me!
Lady Luck is smiling.
Okay, so he's blocking but wants that next turn. Do I have any ways to block against that? I have this.
Sunward!
So even if he has double Skitter in his hand, after he plays one, I play this and he plays another one, we can. These are 4/3s, so I can still block.
Daylight's star will rule the skies.
It's fine, let's use that next turn. He can't even attack here. Actually, he attacks here, probably. 3 fearsomes. The 3/2 is not fearsome.
Hush now.
Say your farewells.
Witness divinity. Don't leave. My star fades.
Do I have lethal? Let's see. Block's my biggest. 7.
Outplayed.
Why is Ladros the first thing? Well, because someone linked the deck to me with Ladros. It's Stalking Shadows. That's why I realized that it did what it did. I think this is a full keep, even though I don't have a 3-drop.
Bounty Board knows me name.
Yo, CSP Hearthstone Pro, yeah.
Dead don't need riches.
Packed him good.
I'm really surprised by his no attack there. That's free damage because I'm incentivized to attack due to this interaction early. So I don't know why he wouldn't take the 2-2 trade. This means that he has to make it rain 1 unit if he wants to use that.
I've whipped up something special.
So I do this into this, you make it rain. I think I actually just use my mana like this. Because even hitting these sets up for TF. If you make it rains now, then I let it go, but then I can play this. See, I staggered it.
My selection speaks for itself.
Oh, sweet. 2 mana petty. Great. Oh wow, this sets up so well for TF and to make it rain. If I TF here, though, I still take 4 damage. Too bad I can't like Leona into Petty Officer plus TF next turn. It's still too much mana. I'm just a little scared that he plays more stuff, but it's not too bad, just maybe Leona this.
Daylight breaks on the battlefield.
Try to get a little bit more. Unfortunately, I stun a 2-2 instead of a 2-1. Because 2-1s are the ones I want to attack to play around this stuff. But I think this is big enough to block.
I will protect you.
I'm happy to see he doesn't have more 2-drops.
Unyielding light.
It's gonna change my play a little bit because this is good, but because we drew this, I have like, I think I can do something better. I can do like this plus make it rain here.
Grog if you work, burn if you don't!
I don't think this attack is really good enough. We pushed 2 damage. I don't have to worry about Swain, I have plenty of blockers.
Oh, do you want to get back to work?
It depends how like the Make It Rain went for whether I can attack or not, I guess.
Daylight is unrelenting, but not eternal.
This looks like a Riptide Rex battle. Like we should both have it in our deck.
Never lost a fair game, or played one. Something for all of you.
My wares!
Strike while the planets align.
We take 2 from TF here, and it might be just better for me to just push here. Actually, I'm pass because he might play more stuff. I'll just take 2 if he attacks.
Fall, heretic! Find me a flame-ridden lump!
I was thinking about whether I should just TF or not.
Store the rations! Shackle the prisoners!
Most of his AoE is gone, so I don't make a barrel. If he like had a lot more left over, I could barrel into TF, but I just like an open attack here.
Sun sets.
Treasures of the ages for a price.
Play this to open attack. I'll probably just cycle this TF. I have to think about it because it's a pretty strong draw. He's not on Riptide yet. And he already has TF down, so we don't have to be scared of more TFs. Unfortunately, we can't do this plus TF plus Fervor. I think I gotta push, because if he has T-Rex, we might just be dead. Unless we get him critically low.
You'll fight or you'll swim!
Empire above all! Loyalty through conquest.
If I stun this, he blocks my 3-2, then does 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's... I think this is the play.
Deal me in. All that glitters.
I couldn't do this first before this, because if he went wide, I would AoE or something.
Who's falling for blood?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Okay, at least it's salvage, not like something like more removal. Just take the damage. think he's at 4 here. We're 1 off.
Order, sir! Bring forth our army. May our light shine forever.
Ooh. Okay, so he's gonna stun my 3 strongest units. So I only have 3. These are stunned. He has 2 blockers. I'm thinking, do I ever Fervor now while he has no mana, like my 5/5 to get him to 1, then open attack with 3 units? Because if I Fervor after, it's possible he can kill whatever I Fervor.
Back to work!
I guess it's fine, it's risky, because then he can attack me.
Darken the skies!
I can Sunburst after as well.
It's our time.
You dare oppose Noxus?
I just Sunburst this after combat first, instead of... That gets this out of his hand. Oh wait, no, this... I gotta kill that to get this out of his hand. I don't know though, no rush to kill him if I kill this. See what it does now. There we go, he's dead. That's what I thought he would do.
To their knees.
Because he basically doesn't have mana once he plays another one to threaten my
It was in the
Fervor.
cards.
I feel like if anything weird happened, I'd rather Sunlight the Leviathan